Hi, I'm Johnathan Hutton, and this is MediaPlex Live at 1. In our latest installment of British Beat, our UK correspondent Sean Preble heads back to London and lets us tag along.
Welcome back to another edition of the MediaPlex British Beat. I'm Sean Preble, and for this edition I decided to return to London to see what else there is to do here in the capital city of the United Kingdom. So let's see what other sights and sounds this great city has to offer. We're going to start off at King's Cross Station, a major London railway where you can take trains almost anywhere in the UK. It's also well known for being where Harry Potter boards the Hogwarts Express, and to pay tribute, a platform 9 3/4 was set up for taking souvenir photos. Across from King's Cross Station is St. Pancras International, where people can board the Eurostar to parts of Europe. Now let's head to the Sherlock Holmes Museum on Baker Street. An interesting thing to note is the museum is actually 239 Baker Street, but was officially renumbered in 1990 as 221B, as it's known in the Holmes books. This is Oxford Circus. Originally built in the early 19th century, it was remodeled in 2009 to be a pedestrian scramble, similar to Tokyo's Shibuya Crossing, with people crossing in multiple directions. Several shops are housed here, and it's just a short walk from the headquarters of the BBC, known as Broadcasting House, where various programs like BBC World News are produced. Next up is Leicester Square. Featuring themed shops like M&M's World, the square is also known as Theatreland, being the center of London cinema, with 5 theaters around the square. The single-screen Odeon Leicester Square holds almost 1,700 people and is used for many European and world film premieres and the London Film Festival. The square also changes throughout the year, hosting different events such as the Christmas Fair. Its most recent attraction is the Cinderella exhibition, showcasing props and costumes from the latest Disney film. Near to Leicester Square is Covent Garden, which used to be an old vegetable market but has since become a popular shopping and tourist site. Floral Street, which runs parallel to the square, features several fashion stores. It also has an interesting architectural walkway that connects the Royal Ballet School with the main opera house. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the MediaPlex British Beat. It looks like because I saw so much in London, I'll be able to show you even more next week. Until then, I'm Sean Preble reporting from London, England, back to the MediaPlex.
Entrepreneurs were the beneficiaries at an event called Windsor Soup. We sent Shelby Hernandez to catch up with the winner.
Windsor Soup has announced its 9th micro-grant winner. On March 22nd, Enactus Windsor hosted another Windsor Soup event, which looks to provide funds to entrepreneurs in Windsor. This event had 4 presenters who spoke to a crowd of 230 people, including Justice Fournier from Joint Ventures Unlimited, Jessica Apolloni and Katie Stokes from Booster City, John Jones from Canadian Council on Food and Sovereignty and Health, and Joanna Conrad from the Rebound Life Choices program. After each presentation, members of the audience were able to ask questions. But in the end, the winner was Fournier from Joint Ventures Unlimited, who won $3,100. He says he plans to use the money for the new location.
The first thing we have to do, we have to get printers to print flyers for people. I'm printing a lot of sets of the first business cards that kids ever had. We have to pay rent at our new space. We have to create shelving and product, and it's gonna really go towards this. We have a $3,000 a month rent bill at this new space, and this is even just 1 month of rent, right? And that's a big deal.
He says the event was a great opportunity for his company, which looks to help those who he says were left behind by the system. His facility will be a healthy environment with nutritional food, training, life coaching, supplements, motivational speaking, and more. He says he's excited to provide something new for Windsor.
I'm beyond excited. This was my team and I, we really worked hard on this. They all grilled me very hard. They tried to prepare me, and I feel like the champion of that cause right now. You know, I came in with gloves ready to swing. I calmly waited my turn, and I made sure I went for the knockout.
The next Windsor Soup will be held at the Libro Center in Amherstburg on May 3rd. For MediaPlex News Now, I'm Shelby Hernandez.
Turning to weather, we are going to have a few days of unsettled conditions before some nicer temperatures this weekend. Today we can expect clouds and showers with a high of 7. Tonight there will be some light rain and a low of 4. And tomorrow look out for some thunderstorms and a high of 7. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Johnathan Hutton, and you've been watching MediaPlex Live at 1.